Good morning, children. Welcome to the science class again. Chapter 6 Changes Around Us for class 6. So, we have already studied in our previous video that how the pressure, force, heat, or mixing or stirring can bring a change. Okay. So, after mixing or stirring, we can bring a change. We can make a solution from two separate things. After applying force or pressure, we can also change the shape, size, structure of an object. Heating also can bring a change. Sometimes on heating the color of the substance change, or sometimes it start burning. Okay, so this also is a type of change which can be caused by heating. Here one more application of heating is certain things begin to burn on heating. Yes, children, some things, whenever you heat it, when it reaches to its ignition temperature, it start burning, and this is also a type of change we can bring by heating. Certain things when heated get hot. If heating is continued, these start burning. Certain things burn faster than other. For example, dry grass or scrap of paper burns faster than a log of wood. Wood and coal need much longer heating before they start burning. So children, heating can bring a change. Always remember that. Now there is an activity that is to show that certain things burn on heating. So here is the example of a matchstick, dry grass and matchstick. Place a few pieces of paper or dry grass on a stone slab. Bring a burning matchstick near to the pieces of paper or grass. What do you see? The paper piece catch fire and burn to leave ash behind. During burning, light and heat are produced. Can you obtain paper or dry grass from the ash? No, you cannot. So burning a paper or grass is an irreversible change. Yes, children, if you burn the grass or a paper with the help of burning matchstick, they also start burning, and after burning they produce a ash, and you cannot reverse that condition again. You cannot bring back the paper or grass from that ash. So in that type of condition, that type of change is irreversible change. Certain things get hot and also expand on heating, but all the time, every time, heating does not burn an object. What happened? If it is not burning, then what happened? Heating can also make any object to expand, and cooling make an object to contract. Okay, like that. If you have seen the bullock cart wheel, this is a bullock cart wheel, and here on its top there is an iron ring is put over here. Okay, you must have seen in the bullock cart in the village. So what happened? This is one of the application of expansion on heating and contraction on cooling. This process of heating and cooling find many useful application in industry. For example, in fixing iron rim on the bullock cart wheel. Bullock cart have wooden wheel. These wooden wheels are fitted with iron rims to make them last longer. The rim is made slightly smaller than the diameter of the wooden wheel. This iron rim is made slightly smaller than the wooden wheel. Then you will ask, then how it is get fit very tightly into the wheel? It is made slightly smaller, then how it get fitted into it? The iron rim is heated in dry dung cakes fire. First of all, this iron rim is get heated up. After heating, what happened? The iron rim expand and becomes larger in size. Due to the rise in temperature, it expand, and once it expand, it get into the wheel very easily. This hot rim iron rim is then put on the wooden wheel and cooled by pouring water over it, and after when it put over the wooden wheel, it again cools down by pouring water on it. Okay, and after cooling, it contracts again and come to its original shape again and fit it very tightly into the wooden wheel. So by this way, the iron rim is get fit into the wooden wheel. Okay, this is one of the application of heating, expansion on heating and contraction on cooling. Here both the process is required. First of all, it is heated up to expand. After that, when it expand, becomes larger in size, and then it get fitted into the wheel. After when it get fitted into the wheel, it cools down by pouring water into it, and when it cools down, it again comes to its original shape, the smaller shape, and get fit tightly into the wooden wheel, and there is no chance for the breaking or the removal of this iron rim from this wooden wheel. Now there is an oral question, children. Let's start this oral question. Which property of ice gets changed on heating? So ice is a solid, and on heating it's changed into liquid. So we can say physical state. Physical state of ice gets changed on heating. Mention the process which include both physical and chemical change. Burning of wax is a both physical as well as chemical change, because it changes its shape, size, that is the physical change, and chemical change, the thread burns, it cannot be reversed back, the chemical composition of the thread and the wax also get changed, so that's why it is a chemical change also. Is the baking of clay a reversible or irreversible change? Baking, that means heating. If we heat the clay, it cannot be reshaped again. Okay, means we cannot get back the raw clay from that baked clay. So it is a type of irreversible change. Now, can you get back the matchstick from the ash left after its burning? Once the matchstick gets burned, from its ash we cannot get back the original matchstick again. So it is also a type of irreversible change. So here the answer is no, we cannot get back. Now comes to page number 83. Can all changes be reversed always? Changes can be reversed in many different ways. In this section we would discuss if all the changes are reversible. This means are there changes which can be classified as irreversible. So children, here is a one activity, activity 4, stretching of a rubber band. If you stretch the rubber band, it will expand. Okay, so and again if you leave it, then what will happen? It again comes to its original shape. So that type of change is which type of change? That is a reversible change, because once it is stretched, after leaving that, it can again comes to its original shape and size. Okay, so that is a type of reversible change. It can be bring back to its original position again. Here the two classify certain given changes into reversible, irreversible. Folding of filter paper. Folding of filter paper, again we can unfold it. Okay, again we can reverse the situation, so it is a reversible change. Stretching of rubber band is also a reversible change. Drying of wet clothes is also a reversible change. We can also again make it wet. Okay, raw eggs to boiled egg, irreversible change. Once the raw egg heated up becomes boiled, it cannot be bring back to its raw position again. So it is a type of irreversible change. Curd from milk. Once the curd is made from milk, it cannot reverse back to its milk state again. So that is also a irreversible change. Dissolution of sugar in water. Once we stir the sugar in water, after heating, water will evaporate and we can get back the crystal of sugar again. So that is also a type of reversible change. Again we can make the solution of that crystal by diluting it in water. Melting and freezing of wax, that is a reversible change. Raw milk to boiled milk, that is an irreversible change, because once the milk boiled, its chemical composition just change. Okay, so it is also a irreversible change. Milk to cheese is also a irreversible change. Flour from grains, irreversible change. Bud to flour, irreversible change. Melting of wax, reversible change. Animal dung to biogas, irreversible change. Burning of coal, irreversible change. Growth of a child, irreversible change. Once the seed grow up, they cannot go back to their childhood stage again. Okay, or trees cannot go back to its seed stage again. So that is a irreversible change. Ripening of a fruit is also a irreversible change. Now comes to the next page, reversible and irreversible changes. Some characteristics of reversible and irreversible changes are described below. Reversible changes. The changes which can be reversed by reversing the condition or removing the cause is called reversible change. So children, as I told you, the change which can be reversed back by changing its condition, by reversing its condition, that is called reversible change. Some reversible changes are conversion of ice into water by heating and that of water into ice on cooling. Glowing of an electric bulb, it can be on and off again and again, can change its position again and again. Stretching of a rubber band, fluffing of a field, these all are type of reversible change because they can be bring back to its original position by changing its condition. Okay. Once the field is fluffed, again we can unfluff it. Reverse irreversible change. The change which cannot be reversed even by changing the condition or by removing the cause is called an irreversible change. So the children, the change which cannot be reversed back by changing its condition in any criteria, in anyhow, that is called irreversible change. Okay, that change which cannot be bring back to its original position again by changing the condition, that is called irreversible change. Burning of paper or wood, aging of living being, change of milk into curd, growth of a plant, these all are irreversible change because once this change takes place, they cannot go back to its original position again. Okay, if you burn a paper or a wood, you cannot bring back the paper and wood from their ash. So that is an irreversible change. Once the living beings grow up, they cannot go back to their childhood stage again. Once the curd is made from milk, the curd cannot go back to its milk state again. Growth of a plant. If once the plant grow into a tree or adult plant, it cannot go back to its seed stage again. So these all type of changes are the example of irreversible change. So what we concluded, the change which can be reversed back by changing its condition, that is called reversible change, and the change which cannot be reversed back by changing its condition, that is called irreversible change. Burning of anything is irreversible change. Rusting of iron is also a irreversible change. Once the iron rusted, it cannot go back to its original shinier state again. Okay, so this is also a irreversible change. So children, I think this is enough for today. We will continue our class in the next video. Thank you. Have a nice day.